Hello, everybody. Happy New Year. Welcome. This is Deanna. I'm taking over the Paper Crafters Workshop Facebook page right now to share with you a brand new class reveal. So welcome, everyone. Thank you so much. I'm just making sure that I'm live here. It looks like I'm good. So welcome. Thank you guys so much for hopping on. And good afternoon. I guess it is afternoon there. Good gosh, time flies. Here on the West Coast, it is still early morning and time for another cup of coffee. Hello. Hi, Sherry. Thank you guys so much for hopping on. I am super excited for this new class, and rumor is that you guys are excited as well. So I'm very grateful for your support. And let me tell you, this is a beautiful product. I was fortunate enough to get a sample of it, to get to play with it. It hasn't even yet been released. So you are getting to see it before most people. So hello. Thank you guys. If you're hopping on, say hello. I know, see? Okay, well, the good news is we think this class is going to sell out. The bad news is if you are thinking about it and on the fence, you may miss out. And that is because I need to get these class kits turned around very quickly. We have a time limit. We didn't want to show you this at Christmas because, of course, we were all in Christmas mode. And now I think we are ready to move on to springtime. I know I'm ready to move on. Hello, Suzanne. Welcome. So this is a brand new line from our friends at Simple Stories. It is releasing this week. All of the stores will have it in their store probably within the next couple of weeks. They are just starting to ship right now from Simple Stories. So it is brand new. Now, I know that Sherry and Matt have ordered it all. You're all going to have opportunities to get it. But this class is limited. My shipment is on its way so that I can start kitting it for you as soon as possible. These are going to ship out to Toronto probably the third week of this month. So we need your numbers in the next couple of weeks. Now, having said that, my product is on its way. I have already guesstimated. Having said that, I say a lot, don't I? I might not have ordered enough. I just know that this is going to be one of those ones that are going to be really popular. So let's talk a little bit about it. The line is called Vintage Spring Garden. It is done by the vintage designer that has been doing a lot of the Simple Stories lines lately. I chose to call the class Vintage Springtime because these cards are everything spring. I mean, they're just beautiful. We've got bunnies and flowers and birds and all kinds of fabulous spring things. The class is going to be done live in a virtual private Facebook group on Saturday, February 10th. It's going to be at 12 noon your time. And if that time doesn't work, do not worry. As soon as the class is over, then you can rewatch it on demand at any time. If you're a nighttime person, you can go ahead and do that. And I know, Sherry, I had told Sherry, I said, I have a class coming up. I can't show you yet, etc. And as soon as the catalog came out, she messaged me. She goes, it's this line, isn't it? And I'm like, you know me. And we thought it was the best line that they had. So I'm excited about it. Now, it's going to be $44. And that is going to include everything you need to make all the cards. Okay. All you need to supply is your adhesives. Now, of course, that means foam tape. You're going to need foam tape. That's a given in my class. But you're going to have everything to make this. And I'll tell you a little bit about what you're going to be getting in this class. All of your foils, every card has foil. So we have pink foil, gold foil, and silver foil, all included in your class kit. You're going to be using the 6x8 papers. There is going to be 12 double-sided, all included in your kit. And unfortunately, I can't show it to you because I got one of each. That's it. One of each to design with because the product hadn't even come out. They sent it to me at the beginning of December. So that I don't even have to show you. You're just going to have to trust me. 6 by 8, 12 sheets. That's 24 patterns. I am going to tell you, I am using most of it. I think I have about a sheet and a half left, plus a bunch of little scragglies. So I do recommend if you want to make some more, definitely get more of the paper. Then I'm giving you not one, but 2 of the die cut packs. That is going to be a total of 90 die cuts. Okay, we have the floral bits and then we have the bits and pieces. The bits and pieces have a bunch of great spring icons as well as some of the words. You will have leftovers of these. As a matter of fact, these are my leftovers. But I'm using most of the good ones, so just letting you know. And then here is the florals. And the florals also include butterflies and bumblebees. And believe it or not, when they showed me this line back in August, they were not going to have a floral bits. And I said, where are the floral bits? And they said, oh, we decided not to do them. They had put, 1 or 2 in here. And I'm like, nope. We need floral bits, and I'm very grateful that Simple Stories listened, and within the next day, they had designed some floral bits, and I used a lot of them. So you're going to get 2 pieces of this. You are going to get a 12 by 12 sticker sheet. Now, that sticker sheet is loaded. It has a bunch of words that all coordinate color-wise, so you get to pick what words you want on your cards. I have used some of these on every single one, but you can pick different ones, whichever work for you. I tried to keep these as all occasion cards, and that is something that you can change up with those words. In addition, this here is a sticker, and this little pink butterfly is a sticker. This adorable bunny with the fence, that is a sticker. So we're going to use lots of other elements with the sticker sheets. And yes, absolutely need those little foam. I keep picking at this one. I got this one crooked in my bag this morning. But the little foam strips are a must-have. No cutting. It just slides right under there. It's perfect. Now, one more thing I'm going to give you, just because I needed it. Okay? One more thing. We are going to give you a full 12 by 12 tag sheet. Yeah, we're going to change it up this time. These are my leftovers, but you have to envision that this is a full 12 by 12 tag sheet. I think there is something like 15 tags on here. Double-sided. Sometimes I like the back just as much. And I have incorporated these tags in different ways on, I think, 4 out of the 5 cards. So some of them I'm using as a tag. Some of them I'm going to cut down. Some of them I'm going to use the elements on the back. So these are the extras. You're going to have a full sheet of that. So 6 by 8 papers. You're going to get 12 of them, which is 24 patterns. You're going to get a full 12 by 12 tag sheet, a full 12 by 12 sticker sheet, 2 die cuts. All of your gold, pink, and silver foils will be in there for the actual making of the cards. Ooh, that's a lot. We have a lot of kitting to do. So what that means is we need to get you to register as soon as possible. Now I'm going to give you a sneak peek if it's okay with Sherry. I got a couple of minutes. I'm going to give you a sneak peek at some of the dies I'm using because some of them are brand new. And I want you to see them so that if you want to get a head start on ordering them, you can. Just contact Paper Crafters Workshop. They will sort you out. All of these will be in your class pre-die cut for you. Okay, so let's take a look at this card, for instance. We have this gorgeous brand new rectangle scallop die on there. Brand new. You will get one pre-done out of gold foil in your kit. But I want to show you what this looks like. It's not even in Canada yet. This is a new die that is from Hunky Dory, which is a UK partner. And they sent this to me as a sample to see if I would like to use it in the class, and I loved it. Now, it is a big die set. Check it out. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different dies in here that are quite large. One of mine is missing because it's at home right now, hopefully getting die cut. So that is the one that goes in here. Now I'm also going to give you a little sneak peek. I've been playing with this die set, and this large one, let me just tell you the measurement because I can't remember. This large one will fit, it's almost 5 by almost 7. So this is like a 5 by 7 size. You could cut this out of white paper. I've done this, I just couldn't find it this morning. Score it in the middle, so you fold it down, and you have this stinking cute little note card. So I'm gonna play with some of my leftovers and actually try and make another little bonus inspiration card to share with you using that as a note card. This is gonna be a die that is gonna get a lot of use on it, trust me. And it die cuts, it's just gorgeous. Now, let's see how it looks after we die cut, 400 of them. Whew, it's going to be a lot. I am also going to be using another brand new one, which is this one from Spellbinders. And this just released in December, beginning of December. It is called Basic Borders. And when I saw it, it's a huge die set, very, very large. I knew I had to use it. These are 6.5 inches long. Okay, so this is fantastic for card making, but also really good for planners. If you do any of the Elizabeth Craft planners, this is a nice big border, and it's great for scrapbooking too. I think it's one of those ones you can use for all occasions. You get 4 different ones, 6.5 inches. Now I'm going to be using this one here, which is a scallop and a dot. As you can see, dots on all 4 sides. Now we're going to be using this one on this card. You will get one of the borders, and you can see right here, we've got this gorgeous scallop with this little pinpoint. Hopefully that shows up, and it just catches the light really nice when you die cut those foils. And then we're going to use the top half up here. We're going to cut it apart. So we don't have to use die cuts the way it's given to us. On this one here, also you can see that we've got the little stitched square that comes from Waffle Flower. Again, this is one of those ones that I feel like everybody needs. Yes, the answer is yes. I could have just made a square. It would have been easier and less work. But again, on that foil, it just really catches the eye. And we don't want any detail to be left unnoticed, right? We want to do it all. Now, I'm also going to be using this one from Honeybee, which is also a decal edge. There's 8 dies in here. And what that means is it is rectangles that are not perfect, okay? They're kind of got that fun little decal edge. You will get 2 of them in your kit right there, done from that pink foil. And again, it just kind of pops when you're adding it to your cards, gives it a little whimsical and something different, just not always rectangles. Oh, I forgot, we're even including some of those little blush dots. Those are brand new clear drops from our friends at Pink Fresh. I'm going to throw in some of those for you as well. I forgot all about those. And let's see, is that all of the dies? Oh no, one of my favorites from Waffle Flowers is the A2 Lacies. We're going to use these. I've used these in a class before. You may have them. It is alternating stitched, and then look at that beautiful lacy, and then stitched and beautiful lacy. So this is a great die set because you get kind of 2 for 1. And as you can see on here, that gold that is on the edge, that is the lacy die. And then the top, I've used the stitch die. So I've used both of them on this card. I think I added it up, and we've got about 3,000 die cuts to die cut over the next 2 weeks. So it's going to be busy. It's going to be very busy. So what I'm asking of you is to register early. I'm going to be shipping these kits out no later than the 20th of January, but I need to make the kits beforehand. So if you want to join us, please register as soon as possible. Sherry has put the links in. It's going to be our first class of 2024 together. Saturday, February 10th, 12 noon your time. $44 includes all your papers, your stickers, your die cuts, all of your foils, all of the die cuts already done for you. You'll have some leftovers. Not much, but you'll have some. Now, I'm also going to tell you one more little sneaky peek before I let you go. And that is that we are going to be showing you another sneak peek of our next class at this date. So if you join us, I will have some of the samples, probably not the cards, just the product for our April class. All right, so I'm going to sign off. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you in class on Saturday, February 10th. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.